Good afternoon, Mr. Vipula.
Good afternoon, doctor.
Thank you. Welcome to our counselor in practice. My name is Viraj. I'll be your counselor for today. Um, so, how do you find in the location?
It wasn't too hard actually. There was plenty of parking, so it was all good.
All good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Um, so, um, uh, we provide counseling services for our clients. Um, it is safe to say that all your information provided here are safe with us. Only exceptions would be if during the conversation, if I feel that my capacity is not enough to help you, or in the conversation, if I feel that there's a harm to your life,
Yeah.
I have to reveal information, or give the information to the relevant authority. Apart from that, all the information that you reveal here is safe and sound, and keep and it is safely recorded with us. And just to give you a small briefing on counseling services, it's not a therapeutical service, and also I won't be able to prescribe you any medication or anything. It's just we are trying to work together
Mm-hmm.
and come to a solution, and set up goals to help you, and I'll be a partner for you during the journey to help you to solve your issues.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, very good. So it says here, as you're close into your 60s, and you're worried about your job and the income here.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and how many members in your family? How many members are in your family?
At the moment, it is not many actually. It is only myself and my wife,
Okay.
and we have four in our family, and my children they are away from home, but still we support them when they need.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
So you have two sons,
One son and one daughter.
daughter.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They're employed at the moment.
They are employed, but my son is just trying to try a business. He is not doing really well at this stage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the businesses are same at the moment, I guess,
Yes.
because of the. Are you stressed, or
Yeah, I mean, like I sort of had to take redundancy from the long-term employment that I was doing.
yes?
And then since then I had a bit of a difficulty finding jobs. Somehow I managed to get a 1 year job in a council, and from there onwards actually I managed to secure a permanent job now. But because of our age and my age and things, it is a bit difficult to perform like many of the people expect a lot of performance these days, and there are less staff in places, so it is a bit of a difficult thing. But yeah, in my now I would have liked to retire comfortably if I had a good income.
So which industry are you in, if I may ask?
Yeah, I am a civil engineer,
Civil
and
engineer.
yeah, I was working for the State Road Authority (RMS) for a very long time, and then there were big restructures going, and then I took redundancy from there. At that time, I thought that I can easily find a job, but later on I realized that most of the industry people they prefer young guys rather than the old guys. So
Yeah.
so it is a challenging thing for me to work now. Yeah.
So you were a civil engineer, and do you, at any stage, do you feel that your knowledge is outdated?
That is also a part of it, because especially the technology areas, sometimes there are young people who are much better than us. And
Computer skills, you mean?
yeah, computer in the sense, now engineering, there are a lot of engineering design packages and various applications developed recently, and also some information management systems like record management systems and things. They need to we need to master them, like otherwise it takes time. When it takes time, you can't finish your work during the day, and it makes it stressful, because then the work accumulates, and sometimes you have to work more hours, and it's difficult.
Do you travel to work?
I have to travel to work about almost 45 minutes. Yeah.
Back and forth. Okay.
The one way,
One
45 minutes. Yeah.
So you work after hours?
After hours, sometimes I work from home,
Okay.
and these days basically I am working from home. But after hours, also I have to work sometimes.
Do you feel working after hours is something that you don't like?
Yes, I prefer not to, but at the same time, I am a person who take things seriously, and because of that, I just don't like accumulation of work.
Well,
So I try to finish them at my own time, rather than only 7 hours we are supposed to work, but I do about 10 hours a day.
A day.
Yes.
Because you have to work.
Yes.
Good thing that your kids are all grown up and they're not expecting
Yes,
much
yes.
from you.
If they were little, then it would have been much difficult. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel your superiors?
Actually, what happened was, actually I had some sort of problems with my superiors when I was in the RMS.
Yeah.
And that affected me, and I thought I was not given the proper support that I needed, and also sometimes I felt that some of the promotions were denied to me. So that is one of the reasons I was sort of not very happy in RSM in my previous employment, and I wanted to quit there. So at the redundancy time, so I just took the redundancy and went. But in the other places, the managers were good and my superiors were okay. And here also, so far, because I haven't worked here too long, but the managers so far are good.
They are giving the support that you needed.
Yes, they are very supportive, and sort of like they take care, they check whether I need any leave and things like that, and also some not like
technical support, technical advice
support
where you need
also. Yeah, they provided me, actually now these days I am working from home, and they provided me all the computers and various equipment that I can work from home, and also anything if I request, they will readily provide without any problem, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's actually if I say that at the moment you are having problem with the work because of your technological background is not sufficient enough to meet your job requirement. Is that true? Or
Not really, actually. My problem, it seems to me, is now my expectation are different from working. My expectation at this stage is, because my kids are grown, so I would have preferred to give some money and things to my children, and finish their weddings and things like that, and also comfortably retire, or not work, or ideally work only few days a week, and have more rest, and do my other hobbies. Like, I am a spiritual person, I like to meditate and pursue other things like music and things. So that sort of thing, there is not much time now. So I think that my entire lifetime is wasted on earning money rather than living and enjoying. That's the problem.
Okay. If I may ask, what do you like to like? What is your interest? What are your interests?
My interest that is mainly I like all this artistic stuff, like going to uh, movies and plays, watching plays, and listen
Traveling,
to
you mean?
music,
Oh.
traveling, um, and also I like to listen to a lot of this wise people's talks and various podcasts and my religion Buddhism. There are a lot of things like meditation. When you are going further in your religious path, there are a lot of meditation and learning that needs to um, be done. So those things also I don't have much time to do because of this additional hours I have to put in for my work. And also on top of that one, without work I cannot maintain the household that I am in, because it needs all the bills has to be paid, like the electricity bills and the insurances for the cars and insurance for the houses, and I got some investment property also, so those things still have some loans, so that needs to be paid. So it is so without working I can't do
So
anything like that.
yeah, so it means like you're facing balance. You're not facing the balance between your financial requirement and your hobbies, or because you have more financial requirements rather than enjoying your life.
Yes, that's the thing. So I like, and also on top of that one, there is a now, because I am not one person. If I were one person, I would have taken certain decisions which I cannot take now, because we are two. My wife has a different expectation, because we have a house here, which is worth more than $1 million. So if we sell this house and downsize and go to some other place, and probably with this money and whatever the other incomes that we are getting, maybe we can set off our loans as well, and live comfortably, and also we will have enough money to travel around the world and pursue and have more time for us, myself as well. But my wife, she is very career focused. Like she is a teacher and she loves kids, and she like her profession, and also she is still ambitious about going forward to become get more promotion. Now she has achieved to be a head teacher, and now she likes to be a deputy principal or the principal. So she has these ambitions, and I always support her as well.
Yeah.
Even though it is not my supportive to my interest, but I like her achieving. So that is so there are conflict of my requirements.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. If I may ask, if have you say you have your interest,
Yeah,
and you have your profession,
yeah,
you need to do your profession as well.
yeah.
Have you ever thought of getting a job where you have your interest in? Like say in travel, you said you like travel.
Yeah.
You said you like meditation.
Yes.
Those sort of things. Have you
Yes.
ever tried? Have you ever explored whether there are any avenues that you can get a job where you wanted to be?
Yeah.
Maybe you will enjoy that.
Yes, yes, I think so. I think so. So actually, I was just because when I was before this job, I got this job about 3 months back. I was in a situation where I couldn't find a job in the market, so I thought maybe even if I get a job in my profession, I may not enjoy very much. So I must change my career, because I like my nature is I like helping people.
Yeah.
and I like to listen to people's grievances and things.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it is good to follow some psychology or the counseling course or something like that. And
You
I
can
was
become a counselor.
exploring. I was exploring that, and while I was exploring it, I got this job. So I thought this is somehow, because I have experience and knowledge in this job.
Yeah.
So somehow it is much easier than exploring a new one and developing my skills. Because of my age, it may be difficult. So I thought of taking this job and go with it.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So do you feel like stressed, or do you feel have any other disorders, if I may ask, like you eat a lot, or do you have like you cannot sleep in the night, or
I sort of actually suffered some problems earlier, and I took some medicine and I come over them, and I am using some sleep machines to sleep better at night. Apart from that one, I think I have now learned how to manage my stresses and try to enjoy whatever I have at the moment. So through that I am managing now, but still once in a while I feel stressed when there is a lot of work and there is family commitments, like for example recently our neighbor came and complained that my fence is falling onto his land and things like that. So I had to get some people to trades people and look around for people and get a better price that the person agrees, neighbor agrees, and that way. So it took yeah, some those sort of things actually I don't like. That's why I like to go to a flat or something like a unit which doesn't have many problems like that. So, and also on top of that one I have a lot of gardening work to do, like cutting the lawn and helping my wife to do the washing and that sort of thing, and also if there are any other all I look after all the financial side of things and the bill paying and things. So my wife doesn't have a clue about those things, so he thinks that it is much easier running, even though we are all using the same money, like we don't have any separate accounts, we share it. Yeah, because I think it is mainly the aging process is coming to me, and so I think that's why I think I can't do things very fast, and it takes time. So these are the things, and also that because of my time management skills are not very good, so I cannot enjoy my life. That's what I feel. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Vipul, about the about the insight that you provided. Mm, I'll go through your files. You may have to come to our sessions a couple of times going forward.
Yeah.
We'll try to set up goals and strategies to overcome this situation.
Yeah.
Mainly, we have to find a solution within you.
Yes.
So we have to focus on where you need support.
Yeah.
Say in that case, how do you manage your time, or how you can have assistance from your office to offload some work, so you can have more time to yourself, which you require, which you enjoy,
Yeah.
and say you can concentrate more on what you like and enjoy life rather than without sacrificing much financial outcomes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it next time.
Yes.
And do you have any questions from me?
Not really. I
Not
don't
really.
have any questions.
Okay.
Thanks.
So see you next time then.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.